Cal Lightweight, Washington State, UC Irvine, and Arizona State University. We'll have the race call shortly.
All right, we return to the starting line at SeaWorld Channel. We have the aligners flag up. We are preparing for the start of the second heat of the men's Cal Cup. We have a flag up the starter, and we have a start of the second heat. And off to a quick start was the Cal Lightweights, anticipating the start brilliantly. I've already pushed out three feet over the rest of the field. We look inside to Orange Coast College and Santa Clara. And then as all boats come across the breakage, we have a strong push from the outside at UC Irvine. At the 200-meter mark, all boats level, except for Arizona State University is slightly off the back. We now look at Washington State, and Orange Coast College has pushed out to a bow ball nose over Santa Clara. It's Orange Coast College in lane 1, rowing in the yellow Impacker, looking outside to Washington State, who maintains 3 feet lead over Orange Coast College. Third place is Santa Clara University, and the University of California at Irvine holding tight with Santa Clara. So what was an early lead by California Lightweights has now been overtaken by Orange Coast College in lane 1, Washington State dead even as they cross the 500-meter mark, and then we look to Santa Clara, Cal Lights, UC Irvine, even for the next position, and Arizona State. That's your call from the first 500.
Yeah, once again, checking our lane assignments in the lane number 1, closest to the shoreline, Orange Coast College. They are currently on the lead. And second lane is Santa Clara. They are being battled by the University of California, Berkeley. They got off to a good start, but they are fighting it out for second position along with Washington State in lane number 4. UC Irvine is in lane 5, and Arizona State University, Tempe, Arizona, out there in lane 6.
Yes, we have some good performers in this race. Orange Coast College are a perennial challenger in this event for winning the event. They've raced and beaten the University of San Diego this season. University of San Diego are rowing in the Copley Cup this year. Santa Clara University in lane 2. They've beaten UC Berkeley Lightweights once before already this season, along with Sonoma State, Humboldt State, and the University of the Pacific. But in their turn, University of California Lightweights have beaten Sonoma State, Humboldt State, and Pacific, and just that one loss to Santa Clara. Washington State are a bit of an unknown quantity at this stage, but the rumors coming out of the Palouse is that they have a very slippy crew this year. Irvine, a program that unfortunately lost its varsity status just before the fall, are out to prove that should not have happened, so they'll be trying to impress here. And Arizona State have had a sprint win over San Diego State, but that was not over the 2,000-meter distance. That was at the Desert Sprints.
Continuing on the lead with about 1,000 meters to go is Orange Coast College. They're in lane number 1. Checking out to the middle of the pack, the Cal Lightweights getting off to a pretty good start. Still in second place all the way outside. Washington State is hanging in there. Then they are trailed on the outside by UC Irvine and Arizona State University. Along the shoreline, Orange Coast College looks like they are being challenged out of lane 4 by Washington State. And on the shoreline side of Washington State, University of California, Berkeley got off to an excellent start, but they have faded just a bit to third position. Then to the outside, UC Irvine and Arizona State University.
And Orange Coast in lane 1 look like they've taken the lead, and it looks like they're trying to sit on that lead. Obviously, crews here are trying to move through in the best possible position while conserving as much energy as possible. They've dropped their rate down to 33.5 and are looking to control the race from the front.
Orange Coast College on the shoreline, being challenged on the far outside. Movement there by UC Irvine and Washington State.
This is going to be a rip snorter for that second place in the grand final. At the moment, I would say that it's Berkeley lightweights and Washington State who are duking it out for that, but they're being closely chased by Irvine and Santa Clara. This could be a very tight race for that second place in the grand final. One
of our more competitive races in the early going here at the San Diego Crew Classic. Watching that outside lane, Washington State all the way on the outside is UC Irvine. They have not gone away, and it looks like Washington State may have slightly moved into the lead in the center of our pack. They are followed by Cal and then Santa Clara, and along the shoreline, the early leader, Orange Coast College.
Yes. Washington State have upped their rating to 35.5, and Orange Coast moved to try and sit on the front of this race. Looks like it might have backfired a little bit, because at the moment it looks like the crews duking it out in the middle of the race course have overtaken them. And now it looks like it's Washington State. Those rumors look like they're true. They are very slippery crew, and they're being chased home by the University of California lightweights. But look at Irvine go on the outside. They're really
Washington State on the move. They are being challenged on their inside shoulder by Cal, all the way on the outside to UC Irvine. Then to the inside, lane 2, Santa Clara and Orange Coast College fading. This will be a close one to watch for second place, as on the outside it is Irvine, inside it is Cal lightweight. The apparent winner early on, Washington State University, will have to watch for it as they come along the finish line. It is Washington State. Then jumping up is Cal lightweight. On the outside would be UC Irvine, followed by Santa Clara, Orange Coast College, Arizona State.
Yeah, you can't be there, okay?
I have to keep people from going across the line, so.
Okay, can you come back? Can you come back to the other side and do that for me? Well, I mean, you can just go, yeah, just go around.
Well, I'd rather
Our next race up will be event number 3, the Men's Collegiate Varsity Cal Cup. This is the third run for this group. It will be in lane number 1, Grand Valley State University from Allendale, Michigan. University of British Columbia in lane 2, Georgia Institute of Technology out of Atlanta, Georgia in lane 3, Drexel from Philadelphia in lane 4, San Diego State University in 5, and Western Washington University out of Bellingham, Washington in lane number 6.